so attempt 1 at fixing this carbon fiber myself. The kit comes with a 60 grit sandpaper so that you can scuff the surface and get good contact with the adhesive. As you can see, I went ahead and scuffed it up. It also comes with a cleaning cloth, so we'll clean up all that surface with the cleaning cloth, and then we'll see if we can't get this stuff to stick to it. Okay, now we've cleaned up all the dust on here. You can probably see where I've scuffed the carbon fiber up, especially on the inside. We're going to see if we can't fill this gap. I'm going to cut strips of this with the scissors, try and lay them across. I tried the other day, but it didn't work real well and the sun wasn't out. And the adhesive is UV activated, so we had to wait for a sunny day. And there it is. Alright, so I wanted to do a couple strips before I filmed myself doing it. That way I could see if it actually worked. You can do this in the sunlight. It is UV activated. I would definitely recommend doing it in a more controlled environment, like you do it inside, and then buy like a UV flashlight, because this stuff immediately starts to set. I mean, you don't have any time to change or anything. Once it's laid, it's laid. I'll go ahead and show you the progress we've gotten so far. Had to bring out my my wife over here to do the filming. This stuff's very tacky and I didn't want it all over the camera. It starts out a yellow color, and as it hardens it goes clear like it is now. I kind of laid this strip and then didn't think about my gap here, because then I started it again up here. Certain strips won't stick fully, like this one didn't want to hold. You can, the edge is picked up a little bit, but it's already hardened. But these are on. So the way I'm doing this is I'm cutting off strips, and then you peel off this black paper that's on it. And once you peel off the black paper, there's a clear protective covering, and then there's a black covering. Under the black covering is where the sticky part of this is. So you remove the black covering, and then you put that part down, and you're supposed to leave the clear piece until it's hardened, and then pull that away. So I'll show you what I've been working on. Okay, so you're going to peel away this outer cover. Now this is to keep the UV light off of it, because like I said, it is fast acting. Okay, so this side's going to be our clear, and then this side's going to have the black paper. This is the sticky side. So remove that black paper, and you're going to come in, set it, fold it to the position you want it, or get it close. We'll see if this one will take. A couple of them I've taken too long setting them, and they harden before. Yeah, see how it's peeling up? It hardened before we even had a chance to set it. That's how fast that is. Look, that's already concrete. It's insane. Actually grip or hold. This one's at a better angle than these were. Okay guys, you can see we've got these pieces laid here. Most of them are hardened up. No more hole here in the middle. I'm going to give these a little bit longer to set and harden up, and then I'm going to come out and try and sand them and see how well that works. And then if it sands out well and we don't have to replace any of them, then we're going to go ahead and paint this. I'm going to try and do just the tip in black. Okay, so I took the same 60 grit that they sent with this kit and tried to flush it up as much as possible. It's not going to be perfect, I know that, but at least the hole's not there. I'm going to have to make a Walmart run though, because being a genius that I am, I took all of my spray paint to my grandfather's house, so the only thing I have here is clear. And I don't want this to be clear. I'm going to try and do it in black. So we're going to make a Walmart run, get some paint, and come back and finish this up. Alright guys, so we did the fiber fix. I thought I'd be able to sand it down flush and get everything nice and smooth, but I wasn't able to. So I got adventurous. We took a trip to Walmart, and this is what happened. I bought bondo, and what I've done is just bondoed where we did the fiber fix. It's still kind of wet, and what I'm going to do is wait for this to dry, and then once it dries I'm going to sand it down so that we can get a nice smooth transition from where all of these little fiber pieces are to areas that I haven't had to fix. I was going to just raise the entire area with bondo, but I think what I'll be able to do now is just have a larger area on this side, and I think it'll look just fine. We'll get that sanded down and painted, and we'll see if it comes out halfway decent. Taped off everything I do not want to paint. I'll probably have to do a little bit more on the tag, but you know, nice little collar around the exhaust here, and we'll just paint the cone. Alright everybody, I thought I'd show you today before the sun went down what the final product looked like. It's a little bit better than I thought, but yesterday I was a little bit excited with the bondo work that it might come out really, really good. I just don't have the time to dedicate to it right now. I need it for tomorrow to ride to class, so I rushed it a little bit, but it is back together now. No hole, painted, primered, everything's done. So check it out. So you can clearly see where, you know, it's not perfect, but the main area I was worried about was here, where that hole was. So our patches are in there. The bondo just helped with the transition from where those patches were to where they're not. And I just threw this together really quick. Did a only 2 layers of bondo. Sanded it just enough to where it wasn't really, really rough, and then I painted it. But you know, that's all I can do. It's cold out. We only have the sun for a couple hours, and I needed it to be drying faster than it was, and it wasn't. So I was only able to do it twice today. I'll probably go back later on and sand the paint off of it, and we'll make it look a lot better. But for now, I mean, compared to what it was, it's a million times better. I didn't think it came out too bad. The paint is very shiny in spots where it's not drying all the way, but not a bad look. If you're enjoying these how-to videos, make sure you're hitting the like button underneath, hit the subscribe button on the channel. You can see what we're doing next. We'll catch you guys later.